Here's a little homecoming trivia. Who did the Titans play in Olympus High's first homecoming game? It's been 21 years since Olympus played this opponent and never will again. The answer is Granite High School, once Olympus's biggest football rival. Here's another Olympus homecoming trivia game. Question, who did Olympus play in last year's homecoming game? Kearns High School. It's highly unlikely to have the same homecoming opponent back-to-back because usually at the school. And here's one for Olympus graduates in attendance this evening to test your memory of your high school days here at Oly. Name one of the teams that played in any of the homecoming games that took place during your high school days at Olympus. The safest answer, Olympus. If you didn't remember, maybe it's an indication that you're getting kind of old.
Just now fall at 2-1 for Kerns. As it is homecoming night. Kerns won the coin toss. They decided to defer, and they are going to kick it off to Olympus to start things off. And here we go. And there's the kickoff, and it'll be received by Ballin back at the 5. He's going to bounce it out, find his blockers. Oh, taking it back to the other side, and he'll be met and dragged down at around the 8-yard line. Tried to find a way around, try to improvise, but it didn't really work out. Now, Olympus is going to start deep in their own territory on first down. And here we'll bring out Harrison Creer and the Olympus offense. Last week, he had a stellar third quarter, you could say, and fourth quarter, everything just kind of went downhill. It was a 3-3 game, very close and defensively wise, and offense, things just weren't kicking. Then Olympus got a great touchdown drive late in the third quarter, and then they just couldn't answer when they lost in the final seconds last week. And here we go. Clearing single back. That's going to be Vio right behind him. And he's going to fake it. Looking long, still looking. He's in his own end zone, and it is caught towards the 20 and dragged down. Parker Mitchell with the catch right there. And a great job of Creer being composed and patient in the back of his own end zone. I mean, he was faking it, and you probably had 5 guys back there trying to get him, and he ended up throwing the ball for a perfect pass. Like I said last week, he has great accuracy. He has a great, I guess you could say he has a great tendency to hit them right in the chest. Showed right there on that pass. Now it's going to be another first down and 10. The ball's going to be on about the 21-yard line. Same formation as they did last play. You got Benny on the far side, Ward on the near. Creer's going to take the snap. And this time, He's going to hand it off, and Tommy Polton is met immediately after getting handed the ball. That'll gain for about 4, maybe 5 yards on the play, so it'll bring up about 2nd and 6. The play calling last week was tremendous. They did a great job. It was just the defense last week was just too good for Olympus. And Creer, he's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Ballin. Ballin bouncing out, still on his feet, still bouncing. And that time he's going to go all the way down to the 29. Great job to stay alive. And this time it's going to be a 3rd and short. Looks to be about 3rd and 2. And for viewers out there, if you're confused, Cameron Latu is wearing number 54 tonight. I'm guessing in honor of his brother Nate Latu. He's unable to play right now. Could be wrong, but that is my guess. And here we go, the usual formation again, but this time instead of Villa, it's going to be Tommy Polton tonight, it looks like. And it looks like an offsides on Kearns, and that's going to move the ball. Great job that time. I guess to stay composed on the line and make sure it's not your mistake. And there's the confirmed call by the referee. Let's move the marker for an extra 5 yards up to what looks to be the 34-yard line for a 1st down for Olympus. And these guys are moving. They want to keep going. I mean, the chains haven't even gone yet. And Olympus is ready for their play to begin. Creer under center. Hand it off to Ballum, who's going to hand it back to Holberg, who cuts it up the middle. Jukes another player, but after juking out only a couple guys, he'll gain maybe about 2 or 3 yards on the play. It started back way behind the line, so even though it looked really good, he only gained a couple yards on that play, but still great play calling by Coach Whitehead in this offense. Creer coming back to the huddle to call the play. These offensive drives are what needs to keep this team alive. Last week, the offense was just not showing up, but this week, that's what they're going to have to do. This Kearns team is coming in at 4-0. Creer looking, still looking. He's got a deep bomb. He's going deep, finding a man. Caught. Nick Ward catches it down at the 31-yard line. Great job that time by the quarterback, Creer. Like I said, he's got accuracy like no other. And that time, he stayed composed. He stayed patient like he did in the back of the end zone on the first play of this drive. And he found his guy deep. Nick Ward, what a great catch by the young man. And now it's going to be another 1st down. And these guys have moved the ball. This is a great start for this Olympus football team. And these guys want to hurry up. They want to get this drive done, and they want to get a touchdown to cap it off. 1st down and 10, ball at about the 30-yard line of Kearns. Creer surveying the defense. He's going to take the snap. Bouncing out of the pocket and gets out of a sack. Still looking, throwing a bullet down the left side. Oh, almost intercepted, but it's going to hit the ground instead. He was able to get out of the pocket on time, but just couldn't find his receiver. Kind of threw a little pass. Maybe a high arc, a little rainbow shot back in the corner of the end zone would have been better, but at least it's not a turnover. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And so far, what is looking to be a clean drive hopefully doesn't stall in the Kearns territory for this Olympus offense. Creer again, under center. Motions his man to the right. Polton finding a man, dragging a man all the way down to what looks to be the 25-yard line. That's going to bring up about a 3rd and 5. So this is where you have some leniency. When you have a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, you can do a quick slant pass, you can do a power run. This is where it's up to you to call the play. When you have long 3rd downs, 3rd and 10, you usually want to pass. When you have 3rd and 1, you can probably call that it's going to be a run. This time they have the defense, you can say, on their heels. They don't know what's going to be called, but here they are again in the same formation. Creer under center. Fake handoff, and he was met, but still, oh! And he had a great look at Parker Mitchell down the middle of the field, but Mitchell just wasn't looking where the ball was thrown. And now we're going to have to bring out Tony Folger and this kicking team. Last week, Tony had a stellar first 3 quarters. He was punting, he was doing all things for special teams, but he missed the last-second field goal with about 30 seconds left. And they eventually lost the game. Let's see how he answers back with his first field goal of the night, with 8:39 in the first quarter. And the kick is up, it is away, and it is good. Great start for Tony. He kicked that from what looked to be about a 40-yarder. Great job that time. Olympus 3, Kearns 0 with 8:35 left in the first quarter. It looked like a very good drive for Olympus, but just stalled it around the 30-yard line, of Kearns. And now we're going to bring it back for Olympus now to kick off, and I'm pretty sure Tony's going to be the one to do that, as he is all Mr. Special Teams. Now we're going to see this Kearns offense for the first time tonight. And we can see how they do. They're off to a hot start. As I said before, they're 4-0, 26th in the state. The Kearns Cougars are doing what they're supposed to so far without losing a game. Meanwhile, again, Olympus 2-1, 35th in the state. And they can bounce back with a homecoming win at home against Kearns.
Kicking off. Team to receive for the Cougars, number 11, Francisco Garcia.
And here we go for kickoff, as Olympus will kick off for the first time with 8:39 left in the first quarter. And here we go. Tony booting it deep. It looks like it's going to be a little short from the end zone, and yes, it is. It's caught at the 3, out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and dragged at about the 29, looks to be at 30-yard line. And here comes this stout Olympus defense. They had a great first 3 quarters. It's just that fourth quarter that got to Olympus last week. The offense, the defense just couldn't do their part. But for the most part, these guys looked absolutely great. You had Ryder Vance, Jackson Allred, Cameron Latu, Desi George. These guys were looking so good last week. And now you have Noah Benny, Jake Hodgson. These guys are doing good things. Quarterback gets the shotgun. Quick pass out to the 40. And bouncing inside what looks to be about the 41, 42-yard line. That was a great pass to Neko Jardine, who gets what looks to be a first down. Tonight's quarterback for the Kearns Cougars is number 9, Camden Wilbur. He's a sophomore, but so far it seems like he's handled the pressure. They're undefeated. They've done what they've supposed to do. Shotgun formation. They're going to hurry the snap. It's another quick pass out there, and it is caught by the slot receiver and gained for another 7 yards. That time he completed it over to Kalumo Manuo, and that looks to be about a 2nd and 4. And no huddle by this Kearns offense. They're just going to move the ball quickly. Wilbur getting the snap, rolling out of the pocket, throwing down deep. He's got a man, and it is caught at the 43-yard line. Great job that time by Braden Osberg on the catch. Wilbur's looking composed in the backfield, and I mean, this offense is on a roll. They haven't huddled up once. He's looking at the sideline, getting the play, finding his receivers. And so far, it looks like he's hit almost every one of his receivers that's out there on the field right now. Wilbur again. And shotgun. This time, he'll hand it off to his running back, who bounces around some holes, gains more yards, and goes for about 9, which will bring up about a 2nd and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line. And the running back on this drive, and will look be for the rest of the night, is Sesef Falila. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Wilbur, shotgun. Fafila, fake, but instead he's going to throw it down right across the middle and down at the 23-yard line again to Jardine right down the middle. And these guys are looking good so far. No deep balls, no chunk plays. They're just going yard for yard, pound for pound. And that'll bring up another first down for the Cougars. Now at the 23-yard line, Wilbur shotgun. He's going to motion his man over the left. Fake. Throw another quick pass and down at the 15-yard line. Now that one was caught by Antonio Aviles Lopez. This has been another receiver he's thrown to. He has what looks to be so many weapons on the receiving side of the ball that he is just being able to do his thing and make sure they do theirs. And right now, they're doing everything as they're down at the 15-yard line. Wilbur, man in motion, looking, and he's going to hit his running back on the outside and maybe bounce back to the line of scrimmage right after. But it looks like they're going to give him close. Wow, they're going to give him maybe a couple yards after that. They're going to bring up. That's going to bring up about a 3rd and 1. And this Olympus defense is going to have to come up big. They had a couple 3rd and short stops last week, and they can do it again right here. But this time it is deep in their own territory. They're going to need to defend this right here. Wilbur, shotgun, handed off to his running back, bouncing out around the outside. Oh, and he is met immediately and dragged back. And let's see where they spot this. They're going to mark it at about the 12-yard line. And it looks like they're going to give them the first down, and they will. Oh, that stinks. They moved the ball well, and then there was the third and short. Olympus almost stopped them, but now moved the chains first. And 10 from what looks to be about the 12-yard line. Wilbur, shotgun formation. And he's going to hand it off to the outside, and he is met immediately at the 9-yard line. Manuo that time with the carry, and that'll bring him about a 2nd and 7. So the guys in the backfield, what looks so far tonight is Falila and Manuo, and those guys seem to be key players in the backfield right now. Manuo out at slot receiver. He'll hand it off a little. No, he's going to fake it. Wilbur himself. Flag flies as he gains what looks to be about 5 yards. And the refs are going to confer about this one. Let's see what they come up with the call. And it looks to be on Kearns. The ref talking to the players, and yeah, they're going to move the ball back now. The flag flew up pretty early. Looks like about a 5-yard penalty, so I'm guessing that's going to be maybe a false start or receiver off edge. Who knows, but now it's going to bring up a 2nd, and what looks to be 11 or 12. Wilbur, shotgun formation. Falila, he's going to motion Manuo over to the right. Hand it off to Falila. Bounces out to the left. 10, 5, down at the 1. Wow. Great job that time getting into the pockets. And now bringing up what looks to be a 1st and goal from around the 2, maybe 1.5 yard line. And Kearns is just marching down the field. It's taken them about 3 minutes to do this drive. It's looking good. 1st and goal now from the 2. Wilbur, shotgun. He's going to hand off to Falila. Falila up the middle. Met at a huddle. Ref's going to come in and mark. And it looks like he's going to be brought up just a couple inches short of the goal line, which will bring up 2nd and goal. Shotgun formation. He's got Falila and Manuo to his left and right. He's going to motion Falila now behind him. And it looks to be a power run to the right side. Falila, and he dives in, and that will be a touchdown for Kearns. And on their first drive, they power it in for a touchdown. And it seems that the defense was on its heels the entirety of the drive. And now, Kearns now here to come and complete this drive with a PAT. Eric Hickenlooper now with the kick. Snap is good, kick is way high and right down the middle, and it'll bring up 7-3 lead for Kearns with 4:37 left in the first quarter. We'll catch you when Kearns kicks off to Olympus.
First drive again on the 30-yard line. Consisted of 11 plays disconnected.
And now Kearns now with the kickoff. Again, it's going to be Hickenlooper with the kick.
Who's kicking it?
He's going to call his players out and kick it off and away. And this one looks like it's going to be a little short of the end zone, and it is. And the bounce going to return it from the 5, 10, bounce around to the 15, 20, and down at what looks to be the 22, 23-yard line. Bring out Harrison Creer in this offense again. They had a great first drive, but it was stalled at the Kearns 30, but luckily you have Tony Folger on your team, Mr. Special Teams, that was able to boot in the field goal from about 40 yards out. Now, you want to complete this drive, take that lead back as Kearns got their touchdown on their first drive. You kind of want to match that. You're off to a hot start. Kearns gained some momentum on that last drive. Olympus needs to take it back. Ward on the near side. He'll be the far receiver out. Everyone else bunched in. Creer under center. He'll take the snap. There'll be a far toss out to Holberg, who's going to go slow and try and cut it back in, but won't gain much. Looks like he's going to gain about maybe 4.5 yards. Looks like they're going to get him 5. So it'll bring up a 2nd and 5. Ball, and it looks to be the 26, and wow, very close to the 27-yard line. And these guys, unlike Kearns was not huddling, looking at the sideline, very quickly snapping the play. Olympus taking their time, making sure everyone's in the right positions. Ward now on the far side. And wow, great hold that time for the Olympus running back, Tommy Polton up the middle. He had a great hole, just couldn't get the afterburners to kick on, but still able to gain a 1st down and get out to what looks to be the 35-yard line. 3:45 now and counting down the 1st quarter. And Olympus moving the ball, no 3 and out so far, which is a good sign, but you're going to need to finish a drive. Creer under the same formation he's been in all night, under center. He's got Polton right behind him. This time he's going to hand it off to Ballinges on the right, and he is met immediately by that Kearns defense. Say hello to Kingston Sapoy. Wow, what a great job by the linebacker to cut in and hit Ballum. Coming off that handoff on the right side, it'll bring up about a 2nd and 11. That was a loss of 1. The passing game seemed to work pretty well. They had some quick slants at the middle. Of course, Parker Mitchell dropped that wide open on 3rd and 5. But I mean, you still have great wide receivers to hit. You had Noah Benny and Nick Ward. Oh, but he fumbled the ball. Career on that snap. Or it could have been an errant snap. Either way, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. Excuse me, 3rd and 14, 4 yards behind the 10-yard mark. And now backed up at the 32-yard line this time. Like I said before, it's a deep. You're going to have to throw this one. Parker Mitchell comes out as Noah Benny comes in. He was a great receiving target to hit last week. Let's see if that's why they brought him in on this play. For the first time tonight, well, it seems to be shotgun for Harrison Creer. He'll take the snap, and he's going to roll out of the pocket. Gets a good block from his offensive line. Still looking, and it is, dropped by Jack Holberg. Would look to be a 1st down right on the mark. Oh, that one's got to kill. Bring out Tony Folger, Mr. Special Teams, and the punting team. Man, that one's got to hurt. Right in the hands of Holberg, and he just dropped it.
This is a fast 1st quarter.
All right, and Tony now out to punt, as Francisco Garcia out back to receive for Kearns. And the punt is away, almost blocked, but it's a tight spiral. It's going to get a bounce and straight to Garcia, who's going to take it to the 25, 30, 35, and dragged onto the 40, and there's what looks to be a flag on the field. Could be a sock or something from Kearns' shoes, but that looks to be a flag. I guess it looks like some of their equipment could be a flag. The refs are conferring right now.
Maybe.
Kearns is wearing the same color shoes. You know, the referees are using flags. They're pointing over at the Kearns side of the ball. Noah Benny coming out meanwhile as
Cody shorter than nothing.
number 23 Robbie Ballin comes in instead. And yes, it's going to be against Kearns. I think it's going to be a block in the back on the return. With 2:03 left to go, and they're going to mark the ball way back from the 40, which is where they would have started. And instead, they're going to start at their own 15. You got to take advantage of this as an Olympus defense. You have them back in their deep in their own territory. Keep it that way. 1st and 10, ball at the 15-yard line. 2:03 left in the 1st quarter as the Cougars lead the Titans 7-3. Shotgun formation. It looked to be a little bit of a false start and too big of a pass on the quick slant, and it looks like an Olympus defensive man is down.
29.
He is down hard.
Second. Running at a 24 megabyte bit rate in MP4.
and it is taking a while
Yeah, frames per second.
for him to get up. He is rolling around in pain. Trying to get a look of who this is.
Rip.
And a lot of trainers out there. Whitehead now moving out onto the field to see what's happening.
Here's a special announcement for Olympus students taking AP World History or Honors World Civilizations as a reward for attending tonight's game. Here's the answer to one of the questions on Monday's test. The answer to test question number 2 is B, as in Bumble, B. Please keep this answer a carefully guarded secret so unpatriotic students not in attendance will ruin the day for tonight. They did pretend to look at the game. So when taking the test, do not question whether it's to be or not to be.
And we'll catch you when this injury comes to a close.
What do you mean what's talking? There's nothing flashing. Dave, you crazy. Are you having a stroke? Dave, are you having a stroke? I still don't see Lucy. She was supposed to be here today.
Ricky 7, Mason 4.
Looks to be Mason, number 57, Mason Porter, who is injured, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 10, as from the play before, as it was an incomplete pass. Looks to be a lower leg injury. He's a little wobbly. We'll catch you up with what that injury looks like later in the game. Meanwhile, 2nd and 10, Wilbur hands it off. Falila up the middle, and he'll be dragged down shoestring after a gain of about 3 yards. That'll bring up a 3rd and 7. Got to take advantage of this field position once again. Olympus defense has to get big with 1:45 left in the first quarter. This is where superstars like Ethan Falatoy, Cameron Lotto on the edge, those guys are going to get in and sack the quarterback. This offensive line looks big, but these guys are very talented and able to get around the edge and get to the backfield players. Shotgun formation, and that looks like a false start, yeah. He motioned his man over to the right, Lenoir, but that offensive line twitched a little bit, and they'll suffer the consequences. Back another 5 yards, which will bring up a 3rd and 11. And now you got to rethink your play if you thought it was going to be a run up the middle again to Falila. Now it's got to be a pass, most likely, unless you think you can get a long run in. Wilbur, shotgun, Falila to his right. Still looking, quick pass and caught. He's still moving, spin move down, and that's going to be way short. Gain of about 4 or 5. As again, Jalen Lenoir gets the catch, but it's going to not be enough. 4th and what looks to be about 6 or 7 yards. Won't do it for Kearns, as again the dual punting return team will return for Olympus with Tommy Polton and Robbie Ballum. And that is a big punter back there. Holy moly. And it's going to be a fake. And he's got blockers out to the edge, but he's not going to make it. Wow. Great job that time by the Olympus special teams. And in a way you wouldn't think that wasn't Tony Folger. It was the punt return team. And those guys got it down on the edge on the fake punt. Kearns tried to pull a BYU right there, as they could not get a fake punt out of their own side of the field. Welcome Harrison Greer and the Olympus offense back again at the Kearns 20-yard line. 1st and 10. They're going to need to get to the 10-yard line to make it a 1st and goal, what looks to be. Shotgun formation for Harrison Greer, a rare thing we've seen so far tonight. 30.8 seconds left in the first quarter. Surveying the defense and now taking the snap. Still looking, fires, and it is caught this time by Ballum, and that'll be a gain of what looks to be 6 or 7 yards. And he'll be out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Now you've got some late subs in here as Villa and Mitchell come in for Benny and Polton. Creer kneeling and giving the play. Again, there's a very different contrast between these two offenses. Kearns likes to go fast, get things going. Olympus, take your time and find the right play. And it's going to be a toss out. Oh, a great cut that time by Ballum. And he is able to gain what looks to be about 2 yards. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. 15 seconds counting down, and it looks like that could be it for the end of the quarter. And it looks like it will be. Yeah, they're going to call it. And as the clock winds down, that's going to be it for the first quarter. Kearns leads it 7-3. We'll get you back here when Olympus tries to convert on a 3rd and short.
That lonely trumpet represents my life.
Creer under center. He's going to hand it off to Polton right at the middle, and he is going to be dragged down. What looks to be maybe a couple inches short, but are they going to give it to them? That looks very close. And it looks like it's going to bring up 4th down and inches. And they're going to go for it. Why not? You're deep in Kearns territory. Why don't you punch it through? Creer bringing back the play. It's probably going to be a punch at the middle if you want to make it smart and easy. Creer now under center, calling out to Ward on the near side. And this time it's going to be a QB sneak, and he gains too many yards to get a 1st down, and it's going to be a 1st and goal at what looks to be the Kearns 7-yard line. Great job that time by Creer. He's a mobile quarterback. I mean, he's not as fast as you would think, but he's able to get around, as we've seen many plays today. The defense has swarmed in. He's got good blocks from the offensive side of the ball. He's able to switch around and get outside to try and make a play. Now this time it'll bring up 1st and goal at what looks to be about the 9-yard line. And Creer now under center. And he's going to look for a fade back of the end zone. Held, and that's got to be a PI, and there it is. There's the flag. He was wrapped around him and giving him a hug in the back of the end zone, and that just won't cut it for this type of game. Noah Benny that time is trying to get the reception. Great call that time to get a fade in the back of the end zone. And that'll bring up a 1st and goal, and I'm sure that'll make it half the distance to the goal, which will put it at about 1st and goal at about the 4, 5, 4.5. And they'll put it at around a little close to the 5. 1st and goal. Creer coming back as Noah Benny subs out. Ward now still on the near side of the ball. Creer under center. And he's going to hand it off. No, he's going to throw it out to Holberg, who cuts a man, bouncing it out to the other side. Still bouncing around, trying to find a room, and he'll just get dragged down 6 yards back. Couldn't find a hole, and he tried to make something out of nothing. And that'll bring up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line. Not a good call that time by Holberg on that play. Creer now getting the call from Whitehead. Benny now coming back in. Oh, but he's going to be coming back out. Whitehead was telling him opposite of what he thought. Creer now calling the play, taking it slow and easy. 2nd and 12. And it's going to be a timeout by Olympus, as Whitehead probably didn't like what he was seeing out there. We'll catch you when the timeout ends.
Ready, set, jam. Ready, set, jam.
And Olympus coming back as it is 2nd and 12, or you could call it 2nd and goal. Creer now shotgun formation. He's got Polton to his right, surveying the defense. He's got a lot of available receivers out there. And instead, he's going to hand it off to Polton. Oh, he had a hole, but he got tripped up at the 11-yard line. Barely a gain of a yard. He had all the holes to go through, but just couldn't get it. And now it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal from the 11-yard line. These guys cannot stall. They've gone last time. First drive of the day, I should say. They went down to the 30-yard line, had to kick a field goal, had a punt last time, and now they're you know, 3rd and goal. You got to get this one in if you want to stay in this one and maybe get some momentum. And he is rolling out, and he is rolling out. Now he's going to throw it deep. Caught. Oh! Holberg wide open at the goal line, and again, 2nd time tonight, he drops it. And cannon goes off as someone definitely couldn't see the play. Wow, unbelievable. I've never seen anything worse. Wide open pass, and that wasn't even a hard pass, as we've seen that Creer can throw. It was a lobber. And oh, that is just hard to watch. And now Tony for his 2nd kick of the night. It is up, and it is good. Why not? That one looks to be about a 23, 24-yarder. And that'll make the score 7-6 for Kearns. That is heartbreaking. So close to getting a touchdown, but couldn't get it. And now, Olympus will kick off. Now Tony Folger to kick off for the Titans. He's been stellar tonight as he has all of the Titans' points with 6 points, 2 field goals, one coming from about 40 yards, the other from 24, as the Friday night lights start to kick on with 9:26 left in the 2nd quarter. They're going to have Garcia back for Kearns to return this one. If Tony can get a touchback as he usually does, it won't be a problem, but last time it was a little bit short of the end zone. Let's see what happens here. And the kickoff is up, away, high, spiraling, and this one looks to be deep enough in the end zone, caught by Garcia. And they're going to call it a touchback automatically, and this time it'll bring the Kearns offense back up to the 20-yard line. These guys have looked great so far, as they've only had 1 3-and-out. The other time it was a touchdown. Excuse me, it was a touchdown. Last time they tried to fake a punt in the other side of the field, and I'm pretty sure they're trying to take notes from BYU football, but it didn't really work out. And Olympus couldn't even get a touchdown out of that drive, which started very deep into Kearns territory. Now bring out Wilbur and Falila back out for the Cougars. 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. He'll take the snap, hand it off to Falila out to the left side, bouncing out. He has a hole, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and he takes Jake Hodgson down with him at the Olympus 43-yard line. And here's the hurry-up offense. Wilbur now, shotgun. He'll hand it off to Manullo. Bouncing around, still finding open room down to what looks to be about the 37, 6-yard line for what's going to bring up about a 2nd and 3 or 4 for this Kearns offense. And still, they're looking over, not huddling up, catching the play and trying to start it quickly. Shotgun formation. Now he's got Manullo to his left and only Manullo. He's going to throw a quick pass out there. His receiver juking a couple guys and bringing it out for a first down. Great job that time by Jalen Lenoy, who was able to bring in a couple catches tonight for the Cougars. That'll bring up another 1st and 10 for Kearns from what looks to be the 37-yard line. And he's going to bounce it up the middle. Oh, Falila getting holes, still dragging guys down all the way to the 10-yard line. Wow, he is on a mission tonight, and he's not going to let anyone stopping him, including this Olympus defense. That'll bring up what looks to be a 1st and goal, or are they going to put him at the 11? Looks like they're going to put him at the 11, so that'll bring up a 1st and 10, and a first down would be at the 1-yard line. Wilbur shotgun formation, hand off to Falila, why not? Straight up the middle. Oh, and guys aren't able to get him down. Cuts back again, still moving, and down at the 5-yard line, and a flag will fly from the referee. Now they're going to confer and make the call. It looks like it could be against Kearns. Could be a hold on that run. And here comes the referee with the call. And it is a block in the back on Kearns, and that'll bring the ball back. Now they're going to have to kick it back deep. That's going to be about a 5-yard penalty, which will bring it back to the 17-yard line. Wilbur in shotgun formation. Manullo motion to the right. And he's going to hand it off Falila up the middle, bouncing around his blockers, taking it down to the 5, inside the 5, and into the 4-yard line, which will bring up a 2nd and about 1.5 yards to get the first down. And Wilbur, handoff to Falila, right up the gut and into the 1. Yeah, they're going to call it down at the 1-yard line, which will bring up a 1st and goal, and very short for this Cougar offense. First and goal. Wilbur, shotgun. He's got Falila in his back, Manullo to his left. And now it looks like it's going to be a false start. Yes, it is, on the Kearns offense, and that's going to bring it back for a 1st and goal at the 6-yard line, a little bit more manageable, as Olympus was definitely on its back of its heels as they were way back and not able to punch it in, as it was a false start. And Wilbur, shotgun formation. Handed off to Falila up the middle again, and he'll be dragged down at the 4-yard line. That'll bring up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And that'll bring up Wilbur And again, shotgun formation, Falila behind. Why not hand it off to him again? And this time he'll be dragged down right where the line of scrimmage was. And that'll bring up a third and, oh, they'll give him a couple yards. 3rd and 3. They got to punch it into the end zone. 6 minutes, counting down until halftime. Shotgun, now he's got ultimate protection in the backfield. Motions to slot receiver, Falila up the middle and stopped short. Couldn't get it in the end zone. Let's see if they're going to go for it right here as he went down at about the 1 yard line. So you only have 1 yard to go, and it looks like Wilbur is going to bring his offense back out. Here we go. This is where the defense needs to get a stop right here. 4th and 1 at the goal line. And, oh, they were trying to go for a QB sneak right there, but instead of a QB sneak, it's going to be a timeout by Olympus with 5:29 left to go in the second quarter.
And here's Kearns with the kick. And here's the kick. Touchback. Caught by Polton. Taking it to the 20. Here's Olympus with the hike. And we had we still have possession of the ball. We had Hallberg run the ball. Olympus with the hike. Looks like it's a pass to Hallberg and steps out of bounds. Looks like they're at the 30-yard line. Olympus with the hike. Looks like it's going to be a throw to Benny. And we're on the 34-yard line.
And 4 yards.
Clock is down to 5.
Second down, 6.
Olympus with the hike. And
Timeout, Olympus. Second timeout, Olympus.
second down on the Olympus is still on the 34-yard line. Second down with 6 yards to go. Here goes Olympus with the hike.
Second down, 6.
And we have Tommy Polton running the ball.
Ball carried number 2, Tommy Polk. Loss of 2 yards. Jerry Booba on the tackle.
Lost 2 yards. Looks like it's third down on the 32.
Ball on the Titan 34.
Here goes Olympus. Looks like it's going to be a throw. To number 9, Nick Ward. Nick Ward with a nice run. Gets tackled out of bounds. Looks like we're on the 41-yard line with first down. Nick Ward had an awesome run right there.
On the Kearns 13.
Here Olympus goes again. Looks like we're going to do a throw. Long ball. And it's an interception by Larson Gardner. He's going to... And he is taken down at the 22-yard line.
Pass intercepted on number 3, Blake Melody. The 17-yard interception return. First ball, first and 10. Their own 22 line.
Here goes Kearns with the hike, and it's a throw to 54, Logan Floyd. And he's out at the 38, 39-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards and a first down. On the 39.
Here goes the ball. And it's a run by number 27, Cease Flia.
Gain 4 yards.
And here goes another run. Oh, fumble! And Olympus recovers it. And we're down. It's Olympus's ball down on the 26-yard line. Titans really stepped up their defense right there and got that play done. Here Titans with the ball. And there goes the ball. Looks like he's going to throw it. Down to Nick Ward with a huge catch. On the 8-yard line. 1st and 8. Olympus has got to have a big push right here to get that touchdown. And here's the hike. Look like he's going for Nick Ward. And it's a touchdown! Nick Ward with a huge catch in the TD. And here comes this Tony Folger to kick their field goal. Oh, never mind. They're going for the 2-point. Olympus playing it smart, going for the 2-point conversion here. Olympus with the ball. Throwing it down to number 15, and it is caught by Noah Beni. And that's another 2 points for Olympus. And the specialty team is going to take the field. And Olympus takes the field, with Tony Folger going to take our kick. And Kearns takes the field, ready to receive. And here's Tony with the kick. And the kick's all the way in the end zone. Got a touchback. And the defense takes the field. I wonder if Olympus could pull another. I wonder if Olympus could strip the ball from them, or even take a fumble and just score again. All right, here's Kearns with the hike. And it's a throw to number 21, Antonio Aviles Lopez. Here's another throw. Down to Lopez again. They're at first down on the 40-yard line, 35-yard line. With the hike, and it looks, and through it, 32. It's incomplete, and is second down. Here's Kearns with the hike. Doing a long ball to 34. And it's an interception by Olympus. By number 15, Nobani. And we're on the 49-yard line with 38 seconds to go. If anyone will be able to pull off another touchdown, it will be Olympus. Right here. Olympus with the hike. And it's going to be a long ball. And it's caught by Jack Holberg. Looks like it was incomplete. And they are still on the 40. They're on the 44-yard line. Second down with 32 seconds on the clock. Olympus with the hike. Looks like it's going to be a throw to 23. Robbie Balm. Looks like they called him out of bounds on the catch. So they're still on the 44-yard line with third down. That's a rough call right there to make. And the student section is going crazy out there. All right, Olympus got 26 seconds on the board. And here's a throw. Down to Nick Ward. Nick Ward has been having an outstanding game. Looks like they're on the 29-yard line. With first down. got 21 seconds on the clock. Here goes Olympus with the hike. And here's the ball. Looks like he's going to throw it. And that's another touchdown by Olympus. That is Noah Beni with a huge catch. That puts Olympus ahead 20-14 with 15 seconds left in the half. And they're sending in Tony Folger to finish it off. Tony has been 2 for 2 on his field goals. And make that 3 for 3. There goes the specialty team onto the field. It looks like Tony is kicking off just to the left of the center. Let's see if Tony can keep this one in play. And Olympus set up in formation. And here goes Tony Folger with the kick. And that would be a touchback for Kearns. Let's hope Olympus can hold, their defense can hold them right here. You got 15 seconds on the clock. And here goes, and Kearns takes the field. And Kearns with the hike. And they're running it. Number 27. CC Filia. And that's the end of the half, with Olympus leading 21-14.
Now to start our homecoming halftime ceremonies, please welcome the performance of the Olympus Cheers, Olympus Dance Company, and the Orchesis. Olympus Cheers, Dance Company, and Olympus. And now, back in spite of popular demand, an event so outrageous, no one will believe you if you tell them what you see. Parents, cover the eyes of your children. Women folk, run for your lives. Men folk, try not to scream. It's time for the lowlights of homecoming week, the Olympus Men's Drill Team. Now presenting Olympus High School royalty. Please direct your attention to the north end of the football stadium. And please welcome the superintendent of the Kerns School District, Dr. Martin Bates, who's congratulated the royalty as they enter the stadium. Second attendants are Macy Rideout and Lincoln Hunt. The first attendant, Brooke Grizzly and Wood. And Lincoln Wayne and Lincoln Kate Johnson and Austin Clapton. Halftime statistics. Kearns in rushing plays has 20 plays, 144 yards rushing. Olympus 15 plays on the ground, 25 total yards rushing. Passing, Kearns has completed 10 passes for 13 attempts for 71 yards. Olympus 10 completions for 17 attempts, 162 yards. Total yards, Kearns 215, Olympus 187. Tosh, the orthopedic specialty hospital, provides comprehensive care for the entire family. Tosh is the official medical provider for Olympus High Athletics. Blue bands wear red, white bands are blue. But if you're wearing green, it's the best you can do. Now a special request by Olympus principal Steve Pershaw. Mr. Pershaw is a proud diploma holder from the University of Utah. The special homecoming collection of best lectures and Olympus social studies teachers is now available. Highlights include Mr. Ewing's celebrated presentation entitled Why I Love BYU Football. Also included is Chip's famed confessional entitled The Alt Right is All Right. And Mr. Smith's priceless oration entitled Why Democrats Lost. The collection even includes Coach Whitehead's cherished discourse, How I Repented from Playing at Skyline by Becoming Oly's Football Coach who defeated Skyline 5 times in 6 years. To order one or more copies of this amazing collection, just call Julie in the main office during normal school hours. Second half begins with Kearns receiving the ball.
All right, everybody, it's Nate Thatcher back here with,
Devin Peterson.
and we're going to bring you side-by-side color commentary for the rest of this homecoming action. Devin, what did you see that was crucial in the last minutes of the second quarter that got Olympus 2 touchdowns?
Well, Olympus stepped up the defense and really watched that tight end. They kept sweeping around and taking us out.
All right, so Tony's going to kick us off as Kearns won the coin toss at the beginning of the game. And how has Harrison Creer looked so far to you?
Harrison has been doing well. He's really got all his passes in except a couple, but other than that, great.
Good things to hear from the starting quarterback for the Titans. And here we go, kickoff. Garcia back in the end zone.
And it's a touchback.
All right, now we're going to have Wilbur back at quarterback for this Kearns offense. These guys look good the first couple drives. They got that touchdown on the first one. Might have had that 3 and out, but then came right back, scored again. But it looks like they've stalled as Olympus took that touchdown lead.
Yeah, definitely. Especially that fumble really set them back.
Exactly. These guys have a fast-paced offense so far. Typically no huddles as they look to the sideline. Now they're going to bring out that first play. Falila and Manula on both sides of Wilbur. He's going to hand it off to Falila right up the middle, and he'll gain about 5 yards. It seems like they're running it almost every down, and it seems to be working for them.
They're gaining yards.
Yard for yard, pound for pound.
Let's hope Olympus can just hold them. Call it good.
Good 3 and out would be a nice start to the second half. Shotgun formation now for Wilbur. And he'll take the snap, hand it off. Ooh, bouncing in and out. And his running back finally gets about maybe a couple yards on that one.
Probably 2 or 3.
Yeah. Now it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 4. Now this one's crucial. Like I said before, this one you can choose pass or run. You have the defense on your heels because it's kind of not too far back, not too short.
Yeah.
Go either way. Shotgun now. He's going to take the snap.
And the run in again.
Wow, and he's taking everyone out as he bounce out to the outside. Ooh, and he gets a big hit out on the outside by what looks to be Noah Benny. But that's going to get him a first down. That's a great run by Manolo.
It definitely was.
He's had two great running backs. They've had Falila and Manolo both all night. These guys have been running all over us.
Those two have been on fire.
Seems to be not a lot of passing plays, just all runs.
Yeah, and here's another run.
Speaking of the devil, look at that hole.
He got through.
Wow, and another first down. I gained about 15 on that one.
They're on the 55-yard line. 45. I'm losing it.
You're on the Olympus 45, yeah. That'll bring up a 1st and 10. Like I said, these guys are fast-paced. They like to go fast.
Yeah. And they're running it.
There's Falila. Oh, and he gets dragged down.
Oh.
That's a great job that time by what looks to be number 55, Ephraim Falatoy. Him and Cameron Lotto are the defensive ends that really solidify this Olympus defense together.
Definitely.
Of course, Cam's got that Alabama commit, so you know he's pretty good.
Yeah. Got shotgun again.
And, oh, wow. Oh, it's a pass.
Oh, and it's incomplete.
He didn't find him. It looks like Ricky Parker dropped that pass from Wilbur.
Ooh.
That's going to bring up the 3rd down and long. Now, this is where they've been running it all night. Now this looks like a time we're going to have to pass the ball, but just on that last play, it didn't seem to work out well. So
their quarterbacks really got to make those passes if they want to score.
Yeah, if they want to keep this drive alive.
We got shotgun again.
Oh, he's going to motion his man.
Oh.
He's rolling out of the pocket. Throws it. Oh.
Incomplete.
Good coverage that time by Jake Hodgson, number 1 over there.
Yeah, definitely.
These cornerbacks, I mean, they've been running all over it all night. That could be in part to these cornerbacks and safeties being able to glue on to these wide receivers. I mean, they haven't gotten a really good big pass this entire game.
That's true.
I don't know if it's just me, Devin, but this looks like the biggest punter I've ever seen.
Wow. I think you're correct.
Yeah.
Because that.
He
drops it.
Oh, did it get tipped a little bit?
I think we tipped that.
Still going to go very deep. Wow.
He touched it.
Such a good roll down to 2 yard. Still going. That could be the one. And it is.
Kearns touched it about the 7-6 yard line.
Still going to mark it at the 1. Like I said before, usually Olympus gets these Pac-12 refs that aren't too good, but
yeah, that's true.
That's okay. Now they're going to have a 99-yard field ahead of them, which is going to be kind of tough, but We'll see what they can handle as they got a touchdown on that last drive.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like they're on the 7-yard line.
Oh, so they did move it up. Looks like the line judge had was a little bit off by about 6 yards.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, speaking about the run game, take it up and throw it down to the 19-yard line, gain of about 9. That's Robbie Ballum right there, the transfer senior to Olympus. So these guys Olympus is doing pass, they're doing runs, so they're doing a little bit of both. How's that working out for them so far?
So far it's working pretty good. Kearns' defense has been shutting down the runs though, so that's.
So that was a once in a couple plays.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, and that time it's just gonna be stopped immediately. And that's gonna be driven back maybe 3 or 4 yards to bring up a 3rd and 5.
Olympus line needs to hold them if they want to make a pass.
Looks like that one could have been a zone read, and I think Creer was trying to fake it and take it, but
yeah, I think so.
I think they just read it perfectly. 3rd downs. This one is crucial. It's deep in there. They're on part of the field.
Yeah.
Take the snap. Ooh,
and
pitch out to the outside. He's got to make this cut.
Oh.
He got it. Oh, but that's not going to be nearly enough.
No.
Interesting call on the 3rd down. Creer's a little upset back there. But here's the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Special Teams, Tony Folger here for the punt. He's done everything. I mean, he's done kickoffs, kicks, PATs, punting. He does everything for them on that side of the ball.
That is very true. And he has been doing great.
Yeah, he only missed that one field goal last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so far he's been so good.
It's a tight spiral punt. That'll get you about the 50.
Drop it 50.
Oh, but that's going to have a little backspin. Oh, no. That'll roll down a little bit.
It's about
48.
48.
Yeah. Still pretty good starting field position for Kearns. We'll catch you when the offense comes out. All right, and Wilburn shotgun. He's going to throw it out.
He's going to throw it. Oh, so close to a pick.
They read it. Jackson all read it. Was right there. He read it, but he just didn't jump up. He got the tackle, though, so.
I think if he would have had a little jump, he would have had that.
Yeah, it looked very close to being a turnover. That could have been a pick 6 if he had it.
Definitely.
Seeing as we like to say, fast-paced, no huddle up. They're just getting right to the next play.
Yeah.
Even though it's questionable because they got a loss of 2, so they didn't really have momentum on their side.
Yeah, that's true.
He's going to motion Falila. And Falila, of course, another run. Oh, he's got to be met.
Ooh.
Great job that time.
50-yard line.
3 guys to bring him down. It looks like Villa, Vance, and Hodgson there, both getting the tackle down there. And that's going to bring about a 3rd and 8. So like we said before, they didn't get it last time. It was a 3rd and long. So the pass, it hasn't been really working for them. Do you run it again on a 3rd and long?
I think they go for a pass.
They've been in shotgun formation all night, so it's been, mid-draws for this running back.
Yeah, and
fake
he's
screen. He's going deep. That
he's
got
going
to be a
deep.
pick.
Oh.
At least it's an incomplete, but they both had a good shot at catching that one.
Yeah, that's true.
It looks like Jackson Allred was on the coverage, and he's showing over to the sideline. It looks like his arm is hurt.
Ooh.
Looks like his left wrist. There's elbow.
Elbow.
Yeah.
Looks like elbow.
He came down pretty hard.
Definitely. Yeah.
We'll bring back out the big punter. That's Alfredo Collin. Seems to be eating a lot of Alfredo out there himself.
Yeah, definitely.
And another high snap. That's going way back. Down to the 20. And wow, what a great job that time. They're going to start at the 19 now.
Olympus gets the ball at the 19.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really hear about long snappers, but when you do, it's because they made a mistake. And these last 2 have been over his head.
Yeah.
And that last one was way over.
That one, if number 44 would have been just a little faster.
Lincoln Draper.
If Lincoln would have just been a little faster, I think he could have got that ball.
Luckily, the punter was big. I mean,
Yeah,
he was having to hustle for that one.
definitely.
And this is great starting field position down at the. Oh, they're putting it at the 15.
Oh,
And it's a fake. He's throwing it, and that's going to be
interception.
intercepted at the 20, to the 30,
Oh.
to the 40, to
the
the 50. Cutting it back, and he's going down to the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Wow.
Wow, that was a huge run for
Oh
Kearns.
my goodness.
And their sidelines goes crazy.
I mean, that all momentum just seemed to be on Olympus' side right there. They had the ball
They
at the 15-yard line.
They had it.
Creer just threw a bad pass, and that defense took a hold of it. Wow. Unbelievable. But a great job that time by the Cougars defense to take
Definitely.
it all the way back. What a great run.
Yeah.
Now you got to regroup because with this PAT, it's tied up again with 6:28 left in the third quarter.
Who we got taking the field goal?
That's Hickenlooper, and it's going to go up, and it's going to be good. Tie game, and if you like close ones, you got to tune into OlyTV right now as Kearns just tied it up with Olympus, 21-21, with 6:28 left in the third quarter. I mean, both their kicker and their puncher look pretty big. Hickenlooper's a big guy as well.
Definitely.
Interesting what they're feeding their special teams guys over there in Kearns.
You know, I think we should learn what they're doing.
Yeah. That's going to be way short. He's going to catch that at the 11. Bound, taking it out,
And
finding
he's
his
going
blocks.
to have it. Oh, nice run.
Spin moving, still going. Now to
Ooh.
the 33. Great job that time, and a little bit of a scuffle there. And that looked to be Lincoln Draper again. Seemed a little mad with one of the players over on the Kearns side after that play.
Oh.
Still, you're on the 32-yard line. This is good starting field position. Just don't turn it over again and get a touchdown or a field goal. Any kind of points to put you in the lead.
Olympus just got to play this smart, and they could get another touchdown.
Yeah. Cam Latu coming in as a late sub. Interesting that he's wearing number 54 tonight. He's usually number 40. Like I said before, I'm guessing that it's his brother Nate Latu's number who wasn't able to play this year.
Oh, that makes sense.
Shotgun formation, Creer still looking,
Oh.
able to avoid a tackle. Great job that
He's
time.
got to get rid of
Throwing
it.
Caught. Holberg down at
Oh.
the 39. Wow. Oh, and there's a penalty flag. Is it going to be
Ooh.
holding? Cam's looking over the sideline. I think it might be called on him.
Ooh.
Holberg dropped that wide open touchdown pass before. I mean, he's able to regroup himself and catch that one, but let's see what the call is right here. We're talking to Kearns, and Olympus is moving back. I think it looks like it's going to be a hold
Let's
because they're
see.
going all the way back there. Oh, it's a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah.
All right, so bring up a 1st and 15. Creer shotgun. Villa to his left. He's going to hand off to Villa, and he's going to be met
Ooh.
immediately in the backfield. It's going to make it about 2nd and 11. Like I said, they start really good. Olympus kind of starts off slow, then they pick up, and then they kind of just, once they hit the last part of the game, they kind of just shut down, and it's starting to look like that right here.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, they had that, you know, they were on the ball on the 20-yard line, and then you turn it over the next play.
Yeah, they're definitely losing it right now.
Got to get some momentum back. Shotgun Creer all alone, rolling
Get that
out.
shot. Shotgun right here.
He's looking for Ward.
Oh,
Throwing it, and it's going to be out of
and it's
bounds.
out.
And with 5:28, we've got a tie game, and it's going to look to stay that way for a long time as it brings up a 3rd and 15.
If Queer can just make those passes,
Yeah,
Olympus would definitely gain those yards that
Yeah.
they definitely need.
that's for sure. Shotgun formation. Now Via to his right again. Always surveying the defense out there. He's going to take the pass. Looking, still looking. Oh, he's going to fire deep. And he's got Ward wide
He's
open.
got Ward.
Oh, he overshot him. Wow. He had his opportunity, and he overshot it. And Creer is upset again. Wow. He had that one.
I mean, I don't blame him for being upset.
That was,
That's been a
I
rough
mean, it
game.
had to be like a 40-yard pass.
At least.
And he overthrew it. So you know he could throw deep, but that was just too deep. Maybe about 5 yards ahead of him.
Yeah.
Now Mr. Special Teams out here. Tony Folger out here to punt. And as usual, Garcia out here to return. Gonna take that one and, oh, almost
Oh.
taken. So instead, that's gonna be a high one. It's got some backspin on it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get a nice friendly roll down to the 43.5-yard line. Hopefully Olympus can stop Kearns once again.
Olympus defense has been looking great tonight.
Yeah, they've been doing a solid job. Last time Kearns kind of moved the football a little bit, but then they got stalled. It was a good job by that time of the defense. They've had a good secondary all year. You've got Ryder Vance, Jake Hodgson, Noah Benny. These guys have been looking good. It has to come down to your stellar defensive line. Ken Latu, Ephraim Falatoy. And Mason Porter got injured earlier tonight. And he's over there in crutches on the sideline, which isn't a good sign.
It's never a good sign.
Shotgun formation now. Wilbur.
The hike.
And he's got to run. There we go. And that's going to be taken down at about the, looks to be about the 46. So a gain of about 1.5, 2. So they're still going with the run. I mean, even though it's, been successful a lot, but they've also lately it's not been working so hot. They're still going with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Staying true to the game plan right here. And again, fast-paced offense right here.
They're already on the line.
And he's going to take the snap here. Wilbur, shotgun.
There he goes.
And it's a fake run, and they read it perfectly, and it's going to be a sack. Great job that time. And who else than both on offense and defense? It's going to be Mr. 5, Everett Villa. Wow. He has been running back. He is on defense right now, and he just picked up a huge sack. It took him back 6 yards.
He read that perfectly.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, I kind of got confused there. They always go with the run, and that time they wanted to go play action. Great time, great job to not be fooled on that one.
Yeah, definitely. And on the line again with shotgun.
It's Wilbur always looking over the sideline. Maybe looking for an audible, surveying the defense. And now he's going to take the snap. Here we go. Looking, still looking. He's going to fire over to the near side. It's caught to the 45, out to the 48. Oh, they pushed him. But he's still going to be a little short.
Yeah.
That was close, though. About 4 guys tackled Jaden Jacobson all the way to about 1 yard short of the first down. So you're going to have to bring out that big punter again. And this long snapper has to keep his head in the game. That last one almost cost them a touchdown. Luckily, Career. But unluckily for us, he threw an interception.
Yeah. Let's see if this long snapper can get it to his punter. And
let's see what happens here.
There's a hike.
That's a good snap. And it's down. And he's going to call the fair catch at about the 15-yard line. So they're going to start back a little bit here again. And this time, you've had open shots. Career's got to look at it, and he's got to make a good throw this time. I think the pass is open tonight. They're just not hitting the shots.
No, definitely. We got 3 minutes left in the third quarter. So
the run's been looking okay, but I think it's in the pass tonight that's going to help him win the game.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll bring up a 1st and 10. Ball on what looks to be about the 16-yard line. And interesting formation here. Holberg now, quarterback right here. He's going to take the snap. It's Wildcat. He's taking it.
Hey, there you go.
Spin move.
Oh.
It's going to take 5 guys to tackle him down at what looks to be the 24-yard line. He's still not down. They finally all take him down together as a Kearns defense, down at about the 23. That's a good call that time.
That was great.
Oberg found a seam, made a couple moves.
It was a
able to
nice
make-
hole he found.
Yeah, able to make it 2nd and short. All right, and here we go. 2nd and 3, maybe 4. And Creer's back in here. It's going to be a close formation here. And,
Oh, they got him down fast.
they read that one perfectly, and that's going to be driven down way back. That's going to go back to where they just started. Maybe a little short. Oh, they'll mark it a couple yards. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So about a 3rd and 7, maybe? 3rd and 8. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, and now Olympus has got to convert this one. Neither side has been able to move the ball very effectively so far in this quarter. Shotgun formation for Creer. He's got Villa to his right. Man of the quarter. Creer looking. Fake pump. Oh, he's going for another deep. He's got Ward again. He's going. Oh, and he overshot it again.
It's about, well, it wasn't as bad of an overshot, that one.
Yeah.
It was about 2 or 3 yards ahead.
Yeah, but still, you just got to get a little bit under. He was covered that time. He wasn't as wide open.
That's true.
So it's a little harder to read that pass,
Yeah.
but still, oh, that one's got to hurt.
Yeah.
4th and 7 now, 1:53 left in the 3rd quarter.
And Tony Folger's back in.
Yeah, he's back out. Garcia back to return. And here we go. Oh, almost blocked again. I mean,
Ooh.
this,
They're getting close to blocking it every time.
he's going to bounce out to the 45, to the 50, taking a guy with him down to the Olympus 48-yard line. And that'll bring out this good defense again. This time you got to make another stop and keep a chance for your offense to get back on here and take the lead again.
Yeah, definitely. This defense just needs to hold them a little longer.
This 3rd quarter has been all about them, and they got to keep it that way in order for their offense to bring a little boost up, a little momentum.
Hopefully Olympus's offense can get that boost in the 4th quarter.
Maybe right here at the end of the 3rd quarter, if they can get a nice 3 and out right here on
That's
defense.
true.
Yeah. Shotgun formation for Wilbur. And, oh, that's got to be a false start. Oh, there we go.
False start.
And they're going to call the flag.
Yeah.
The defense was looking for it, and it took maybe, 5 seconds for the ref to finally pull up the flag. Now they're going to confer. Let's see if they're going to make that statement true. Looks like they're moving back.
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna. Yep.
Yeah, there it
False
is.
start.
False start. That one's going to be on, looks to be Manuo that time. He got the false start. He was kind of supposed to motion into his tight slot position, and he just kind of stopped mid-run. Didn't work out for those guys, and now it's going to bring up a 1st and 15. And now he's going to take a snap.
He
He
dropped
fumbled
it.
it. Oh, and still able to get maybe 2 yards.
Yeah, something like
And,
that.
oh, and Cam's helmet came off.
Ooh.
So now he's going to, I think he's going to have to come off for a play. Oh, that's actually not Cam.
That is.
That looks to be number 56 on Olympus, Ladrone Cartagena on that one. And now it's going to bring up about a 2nd and 13. Now Manuo motion, doesn't stop, doesn't get the false start, and it's going to be a quarterback. Oh, and they almost had him right there. V almost got him with the shoestring, but
So close. But
instead, number 30, Jacob Hogan now with the tackle that's able to save them a couple more yards back. Cartagena back out. It looks like Jesse George out. He was good. He was a good player last game on defense, and this time around they're going to go with Cartagena right now on this 3rd and 10. Wilbur now rolling out of the pocket, looking for a man. It's caught by Manuo. That's going to be well short of a first down. He might have gotten a couple yards before he stepped out of bounds. Now they're going to call it out where it looked to be, about a 44-yard line. So now bring out that punter again. They had a good snap last time, but the 2 before that did not look good.
so it's kind of a wild card of what this next snap will be.
Hopefully, for us, it could be another errant snap, but for them, they want to keep it calm, cool, collected at the long snapper position. Now they're going to only have 1 man out deep for the Titans. And it's going to be Ballum. Good snap again. Australian pooch punt. And that was going to go back into the end zone.
Ooh. S
There we
in
go.
the-
Now it goes. That had maybe 2 or 3 bounces before it went back into the end zone. That was
Yeah,
a little worrying.
that could have gone either way there.
Yeah. And instead it will go Titan ways, and they'll start at the 20-yard line, and you got to get some offense going around. 3 and outs is not going to do you any good with 44.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Tie game. You got to get something going here. So they've had wide open guys on the pass, but they just haven't. Creer hasn't been able to hit them. So I wonder what they're going to do on this one. And shotgun right here.
Oh,
He's looking for a quick pass.
and
Good
he's got the
job.
pass.
Noah Benny
And a
takes it, still going.
Oh!
40, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30,
Kearns defense
25,
catching up.
and he gets down to the 19-yard line. We thought he was out of bounds.
I thought he was too.
Yeah, but Noah Benny, wow. See,
Wow.
They kept going for the long ball with Warren right here, but how about it? Just a nice, quick outside pass, and how about booting it down the field
That was amazing.
all the way down to the 20 with 32 seconds left
Olympus student section going crazy
in the
out there.
third quarter as they throw the baby powder after the
Ah.
Deshe Basura chant. And now it's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line, and everyone is getting pumped. Momentum now on
Here
the
we
side.
go.
Creer, he's going for a strike again, and that time it is broken. Oh, are they going to call it a complete pass?
Was that complete?
Wow. Oh, they're calling it complete right there. He was handing the ball to the other ref, which looked like it could be complete, but
No.
it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 now for Olympus. Now you can kind of slow it down. I think they were just going for a big momentum play right
Yeah,
there.
definitely.
He had 16 seconds left in the third quarter. It'd be nice to score right here.
Yeah.
Shotgun. Looking, still looking. He's going
Still
to throw
looking.
a bullet again.
Oh.
And that one's incomplete as well. And now bring up 3rd and 10.
Looks like he was just trying to get rid of that ball as fast as he could right there.
Yeah. And Noah Benny's coming in. The man of this drive.
Noah's had a great game.
Especially with that last. That was about a 60-yard touch. 60-yard catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they can get a touchdown right here. Creer looking, firing. It's going to be a screen, and Noah Benny is met immediately at the line of scrimmage and bring out Mr. Special Teams, Tony Folger, but the clock is ticking down, so they're going to have to do it in the fourth quarter, yeah. So at the end of the third quarter, Olympus 21, Kearns 21. If you're watching OlyTV, tell your friends to tune in because it's a tight one here. We're catching when the fourth quarter starts. Looks like this kick is going to be about from 25, which will make it about a 35-yard field goal. Definitely in Tony's range.
Yeah, Tony's had a great game. Let's see if he can make this next field goal.
Put him up 24-21.
Yeah.
Hilberg's going to be the holder. Snap is good. Kick is away high over, and it looks like it's good. And it, they called it incomplete.
Really?
Wow, from this angle, it looked to be good. Was it too high to tell?
I think it was too high to tell. I think that's a hard one to call right there.
That was interesting. Wow. That one looked good. Interesting. Well, that brings up another tie game again. Olympus offense stalling once they get into the red zone.
All right then.
It's Tony's second missed field goal of the season. and bring out Wilbur and this Kearns offense. He's going to motion Manuo over to his right.
There it is.
He's throwing that screen out to the edge, down to the 25, to the
Ooh.
30, 35,
40.
40, and dragged out what looks to be about the 44, 45-yard line.
About that.
They're not going chunk plays, they're going small, but they're able to get yards after contact.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll bring up a 1st and 10.
If Kearns keeps doing those plays, they're going to be down in the end zone pretty quickly.
Yeah, but it seems that every time both offenses get inside the red zone, they just stall.
Yeah.
Here's Wilbur, taking the snap, handed off to his running
Oh.
back, and
Oh.
Falila just carrying guys with him. Oh, and dragging down to the
Great run by
45-yard line.
Falila.
Yeah. He was taking guys with him. He wasn't going to go down until he brought about 4 guys with him. That brings up another 1st and 10 at the Olympus 45-yard line. And these guys are moving. Hopefully they can't score, but it all depends on that Olympus defense right now.
Yeah, that defense just needs to hold him right here.
You've got to know that they're going to run.
Yeah.
And here's
Yeah, there's the
another
run
run.
again.
Falilo right at the middle. Wow, right into traffic and still able to get what looks to be another 1st down.
I don't know how Olympus isn't catching what they're doing.
This is a pretty much just a run offense. I mean, they've had a couple throws on 3rd and long, but
They just keep running.
yeah, right up the middle. Not really bouncing out to the outside. It's just right to Falila and Manuo right up the middle.
Yeah.
1st and 10 now. Ball at the Olympus 35-yard line. He's going to take the pass.
Yep.
Oh, he's going for the deep ball this time. He's got a
Deep.
man out there. And they're
It's
going to call it
incomplete.
incomplete. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be way out of bounds. And
Yeah.
great coverage that time. Well, it looks to be Ryder Vance on the far side. He caught it, so it could have been an interception, but I think he was just out of bounds.
Yeah, definitely.
So you can see why they run all the time. I mean, the pass wasn't that clean.
Yeah.
They'll bring up about a 2nd and 10.
Still on Olympus 35-yard.
And I'm guessing this is going to be another run. It's going to be to Manuel up the middle. And why not? Yes,
Yeah.
it is. And he's going to take a couple guys with him, but he's not going to go very far. Maybe gain maybe 3.
Yeah, Olympus definitely stopped him there.
And now that brings up 3rd and 7. Now this is where they're probably going to have to pass. And as you just saw before, the quarterback, Wilbur, doesn't have that, good of an arm, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
This offense is relying on the hands of Camden Wilbur and his running backs, Falila and Manua. He's going to take the pass. Oh, and he's going for the quarterback sneak. He found a hole. Still going, and it looks like he's got it well enough for another 1st down. Wow. Go for the quarterback sneak.
Barely a 1st down right there.
A couple of yards after the mark, and that'll bring up the ball for a 1st down at what looks to be about the 24-yard line. And now they're going to go with that hurry-up offense.
Yep.
10, 20 now, counting down.
He has that run again.
Right up the middle, there's Falila.
Yeah.
Taking guys with him. He's going to gain about 5 yards down to the 19-yard line. And again, hurry-up offense. Falila alone in the backfield, and I'm guessing he's going to motion it. There it is, Manula.
Yep.
Motion. And another
Yeah.
right at the middle.
Oh,
And they read it.
Olympus.
Oh, no, but
Oh.
it's a sneak.
Wow.
Wilbur took it, and he's going to get a
Wow.
1st down. That Olympus defense closed on Falila quick. Cartagena thought he had that, but instead, Wilbur able to sneak it out past for another 1st down out to what looks to be about the 12-yard line.
It's a timeout.
Yeah, I think Olympus might have called that, but actually, that might be on Kearns.
I think that one was on Kearns right there.
Yeah, looks like it's on Kearns. We'll catch you when the timeout ends. made a mistake. It seems like Olympus called that timeout. Scoreboard just made a little bit of an error right there.
Yep.
And here we go. 1st and 10, ball on the 12-yard line. And Kearns very well in striking range for the Cougars.
And the run.
Oh,
Ooh,
he's going to
he
fake it.
faked
Wilbur
it.
again to the
Oh.
10, to the 5.
Ooh.
And it looks like he might have it.
I think he's short.
Are they going to call it short?
Looks like,
Oh.
yeah, the ref's going to call it short
Maybe
there.
2 inches in front of the goal line. Wow. That was very close, but still going to bring up another first down and goal. And that's about 2 inches, so if they don't get this, that would surprise me a lot.
Yeah. Especially how they're running it right now.
Interesting that they're going in shotgun when they're only inches away from the goal line. I think about a QB sneak right here, as they've done multiple times in the past couple plays. And it's going to be a run for Lila, and he is stopped short. Oh, he's going to hand it off to Wilbur.
Oh!
And Wilbur is going to get
got
to the
that
end
touchdown.
zone. Wow. Interesting call right there.
Wow.
All the defense went in. They thought they had him short. Instead, he handed it off to the quarterback. Wow, that was interesting.
I don't think I've ever seen that done before.
And that's going to make Kearns go up 6, 27-21. And with this PAT by Mr. Hickenlooper, put him up by 7. And here they go. Snap is good. Kick is high.
And
That one's
that's
good.
good.
Now they're up a touchdown, and this is where the offense for the Olympus has to turn on. You got to get a touchdown right here. There you go. That's the first score of the second half.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the second. They had that pick 6 before. Excuse me.
That's true.
So it's been all Kearns here, second half. Olympus, you got to pick up something right here. You're up 21-14 at the half, and now you're down 28-21. Got to think of something new here.
Offense just got to throw a new play in there right now.
You're going to have Ballin and Polton out back deep. Ward and Latu covering shortly after that. Here's the kick from Hickenlooper. That one looks pretty deep, and that one's going to be caught at the 5 by Ballin, taken out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Looks like he stopped right before the 30.
Yeah, maybe at the 28. So Greer has got to make something happen right here. Offense has stalled. They had perfect position at the 20. They've gotten down to the 20 again by themselves. And they were only able to come up with actually nothing on both of those. Missed field goal and pick 6 on the other one. Wow. Got a lot of opportunities right now.
All right, Olympus got the ball.
That's going to be Ward on the near side for receiver, and Creer under center. He's got 2 guys behind him on the right and left. And it's going to be a handoff to the outside. Oh, and Ballin's going to be tripped up. Oh, barely. Looks like he got the tip of his arm. He was able to drag him down. That'll bring up a second and what looks to be about 15. You still got 8:50 left in the game, but you're going to need to strike right now if you want to win and not have to go in overtime.
Yeah, definitely.
Noah Benny coming in as a late sub. And Creer given the play, and looks like Parker Mixer coming out late. Creer, shotgun formation. He's got Via to his right. He's going to take the pass. Look, fire. He's got Ward. And it's a pitch back to Cameron Latu, who is met immediately at the 28-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of about 7, which will bring up a 3rd and 8. Still a long ways to go. Oh, they're going to mark a 3rd and 9. Wow, okay.
All right then.
And so now you're going to have to think of a good pass play right here if you want to get that first down. 7:55 now and counting down.
Kearns defense is really keeping up with our offense right now.
Shotgun here Creer looking for that deep pass, and he's got a man. It's
Oh.
Noah Benny, and it's going to be close to that first
There
down
you
marker.
go.
And it looks like they're going to give it to him.
Ooh.
Oh, it's going to be short, though, right here.
Ooh.
Oh, he's going to be a yard short. And it looks like they're going to be going for this one. Got to get some momentum on your side. You got 7:30 now and counting down. 4th and 1.
If they can get this
That'd be huge.
first down, it would be huge for them, and then it might start the momentum up again.
And you might look for that QB sneak again by Creer.
Yeah.
Motioning Holberg, yep, there it is. Still moving, still moving. Oh, and they're going to stop him.
Oh.
Oh, they
push.
stopped him on 4th and 1.
Wow. I think he was there, and they just pushed him back.
All right, we'll bring up the Olympus defense now, and Kearns has great starting field position at the 36.
Got 7 minutes left on the clock, and
You got to make a stop right here. It's crucial that you make a stop.
we just need to shut them down. Student section out there going crazy.
You got to, you have to have this defense make
Gotta-
this stop right
yeah.
here. You're down a touchdown with 7 minutes left to go. And in high school, the clock keeps running all the time. Oh, and a pass
Yeah.
on the first
Oh.
play. The screen down to the 30
Wow.
and down to the 27-yard line. And we finally see a pass on this drive, and that was a catch by Ricky Parker, another one for him tonight. And that'll gain about 9, so that'll bring
Yeah.
up 2nd and 1. And this defense now on its heels in the fourth quarter. Can't find anything right to do. And now it looks like they're kind of slow it down, maybe take some more time off that clock. Stopped at 7:01. Oh, flag on the play.
Oh. Against Kearns.
Oh, that's going to move him way back.
Wow.
Another 5 yards back. Must have been a 10-yard penalty after the play, maybe unsportsmanlike conduct or
That might have been it.
something of that nature. That's going to bring up a first and maybe 16, 17.
Round there.
And why not? A run
Yeah.
to Falila up the middle. 35-30
Wow.
and down, and that's going to be close to a first down. He's
Took
a
about
yard short.
3 Olympus players to get that.
And we're
get him
just right
down.
back to where we were before.
Yeah.
And it's just taking more time off the clock now.
Just bouncing back and forth right now.
6:30 now. Left. 2nd and 1. And you got to expect a run right here. Wilbur now.
Shotgun.
He's going to take it.
Yeah.
Hand it off.
there's that
Falila.
run.
Oh, he's not going to fake it. Wilbur.
Oh.
25, 20.
Ooh.
Down to the 15-yard line for another first down for Kearns. And this is not looking good for Olympus right now.
He keeps getting that fake.
He's using it at a crucial time down deep in the red zone right now.
He's playing this pretty smart right now.
Yes, he is. Shotgun formation now. Hurry up offense. Wilbur. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off to Falila. And he'll cut it back. And there's a flag right there. It looks like it's going to be a holding or a block in the back.
I think it's blocking the back.
And it looks like, yeah, it's going to be against Kearns. And I think it's a block in the back. Let's see if the ref. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's going to be a holding.
Oh.
We're going to call it a hold, but it's still going to be a 10-yard penalty. That'll bring up a 1st and 20. Now that ball's going to be at about the 26-yard line, and now you gotta push him back. I mean, we haven't seen this kicker's range yet tonight, so you got to see what they can do. If you hold him back right here,
They're going to have to
we
kick.
can see if this is in his range. And if it isn't, that's a good thing for this Olympus defense.
Definitely.
1st and 10, 25, Wilbur. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off to Falila. Falila up
Oh.
the middle. He's got wide open room down to the
Oh.
10-yard line. And they just can't do anything to stop this run tonight.
Wow.
Every time, it's just right up the middle, right up the gut.
That was a huge run for him.
And he's had a great night tonight, as well as the
Yeah.
rest of this running game. That brings up a 2nd and about 4.5 yards. And now you only have 5:40 left in the game. If they score a touchdown right here,
It's
you're going to have almost next to no chance to win this game. And there's a run again.
Yep.
Falila up to the
Oh.
5, to the 4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown. for Kearns.
Not,
He pummels a guy right into the end zone, and that puts them up by 13. Wow. Unbelievable.
34-21. 5:28 on the clock.
You got to kick it in gear now. You got to have 2 touchdowns in a row. You have to, what looks to be, you have to return an onside kick right here. Recover it after you make that first touchdown. But
Yeah, definitely.
we might be getting too far ahead of ourselves as Hickenlooper here for the PAT. Kicks away, high, over, and it is...
I think they call that high. Oh,
Don't call
that's
that one
in.
good. And it's going to be 35-21 Kearns, up now by 14 with 5:28 left. So now you got to think of something to get back into this one. They've had the pass open. You had Noah Benny on that 60-yard catch before, so the short one could do it, but you also have to worry about the time.
Time is probably their biggest issue right now.
And again, you got Ballum and Poulter out deep to return. Ballum's had some room. He just hasn't been able to cut back enough to return it a lot. I think the farthest he's gotten tonight is about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, about that.
Olympus is ready to receive. We just need to wait for Kearns to get out here to kick it as Hickenlooper leads his special teams kickoff up to the 40. And here's the kickoff again. That one looks to be a little far, but it's going to be caught by Ballum at the 3, 4. Take it out to the 15, 20. And that's as far as he's going to get, is to the 20. And now that takes some time off the clock. It's now 5:21. And now you got to go down there and score fast. If you score fast enough, you might not be able to have to onside and just call a couple timeouts because they're wasting time right here.
Yeah, that's true.
But they wasted that timeout earlier, so you only have 2. Which is a little bit of an inconvenience now. Creer shotgun. He's going to roll out of the pocket, try and find his man. Still looking. He's going to fire, and it is caught and dropped.
Oh, flag.
That's going to be a flag on. It's got to be on Kearns.
Yeah.
Let's see what they're going to call here. Ref coming out here to make the call. Pass interference on the defense. Yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 15-yard penalty. That's a good start. It stops the clock, and you get 15 yards on this one.
This will definitely help Olympus.
So instead of starting at the 20, you're now with the 35. 1st and 10. Still the same amount of time. Maybe you got about 8 seconds taken off.
Yeah.
You'll take it out to, that's going to be a 37-yard line. Pierce surveying the defense, pointing out. And he's going to roll out again, still looking. And he gets rid of it, luckily, as a whole swarm of the Kearns defensive linemen came right at him. And that was led by number 74, Alejandro Aguina.
Aguina.
Well, we have both of it. Yeah, looks like Aguina, and he's been a force to be reckoned with all night. I mean, he's been going out on the edge and pressuring Creer. He's been having to go out of the pocket all night. And now that'll bring up a 2nd and 10. You got 5:06 left now. Creer shotgun formation. He's got Villa to his right, surveying the defense. Now he's going to take the snap, looking around, still looking. He's firing deep. Caught. And Ballum dropped it again. Creer's had so many opportunities, and he's thrown perfect passes. His receivers have just dropped him again and again.
The receivers are struggling tonight.
That has to be a point of emphasis in this next week of practice.
Definitely.
Now it's going to be a 3rd and 10.
5 minutes on the clock.
Exactly, and now you're going to have to, if you're a receiver, you're going to have to catch this one. You have to convert this one. You have to stay in this game. I don't know if you don't complete this pass.
I think it's over if you can't complete a pass right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
He's still going deep. He's got a man out there. Oh, and it's too far over his head for Nick Ward. And now this is decision time here for Whitehead. You're down by 14 with 4:55. Are you going to go for it here on 4th and 10? And it looks like he is.
Yeah.
And now Olympus hoping for a miracle with under 5 minutes left, down 2 touchdowns.
Shotgun formation.
All right, here we go. This is a big one. He's got Noah Benny right here on the near side. Let's see if he looks to go get him. He's throwing a deep ball, and it is caught. Noah Benny caught it down to the 27. Wow.
Wow.
And like I said, Careers found his guys. He just needed a receiver to catch it, and that time Benny showed up again.
Perfect.
Great pass, and the clock won't stop until you get back to the line of scrimmage. So we're stuck at 4:48 right now. Career hurrying up. You're down by 14. Crowd's getting into it back a little bit. Now the clock is starting to tick down a little bit.
Offense is
shotgun formation. Now you got Benny on the far side.
Yeah.
You got to throw that pass right here. 4:38.
Right here.
7. Throwing.
Throw it.
Oh, he's going deep. He's got a man out there that could be a pick, and it
that
is.
is.
Touchdown. Excuse me, interception in the end zone, and he's going to try and return that. It looks like it could be a hold on the return. Getting out to the 10, bouncing outside to the 11.
Yeah.
And
interception for 11.
Oh, that is just not good for this Olympus team. Looks like Garcia got that pick, and I think it's going to be a hold on the return. But either way, Kearns has the ball now with 4:21. Oh, and just after all, you had all that momentum.
They just lost it right there.
Oh, that one's got to hurt.
We had so much pressure on him right there, and just overthrew it.
So it is good. It's going to be a holding call against Kearns. That means they're going to start. Yeah, what looks to be their own 2-yard line.
Yeah, 3-yard line.
They'll put about the 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
So if you can push them back far enough on this play right here, get a safety, you can still have some hope right here.
Let's see if Olympus defense can hold them again.
Shotgun again, Falia.
Oh,
he's going to get it, and
found
he's
that
got
hole.
a huge hole. He's out to the 15-20 and tackled down at the 25-yard line. That's a great run that time by Falia. Out to the 25 for another first down for Kearns. Wow, they just cannot stop this run no matter what the odds are. I mean, we have seen barely any passes. The passes we've seen, they're not good.
No.
They've just been running it, and it works for them. Somehow, some way, they're not adjusting. The Olympus defense is not adjusting to this.
Which is really surprising.
And here's Wilbur's shotgun. Of course, it's probably going to be a run.
Yep,
there it is.
There it is.
Falia, but this time it's read pretty well, and that's a gain of, well, he'll get back to about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 10, but still the clock is ticking down, 3:46. And you're going to have barely any time now if you get the ball back.
Yeah.
And you have to score 2 touchdowns.
No gain of the play, 2nd down.
Turnover here would be monumental.
Kearns still has 3 timeouts.
And there's the run. Still Meta, able to get away from some tacklers.
Around
and take it down.
35.
That could be a little short, but it looks to be a little bit. Oh no, he's going to have the markers move. He says he's got the first down. And with a little bit over 3 minutes left, Kearns looks to be in control of this game right here. Shotgun formation again. He's got Falia right behind him, and I'm sure it's going to be a run up the middle once again. We got 2:58 and counting down now.
What are they calling there?
Looks like it's going to be a false start on Kearns. And it is. That'll bring him back 5 yards. And that'll stop the clock, so that helps a little bit.
That'll definitely help Olympus.
2:55 now.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
And Wilbur shotgun formation. Handed
And
off
there's
to
the
Falia
run
right
again.
behind. That time he's met after a gain of about 1 yard. 2:30 now, counting down.
2 and 15.
Might be a little short, maybe 13.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And now they're taking their sweet, precious time as they are in control of this game. And now Wilbur is going to hand it off again to the running back, but this time he is met immediately. And I'm thinking if you're Whitehead, you call a timeout right here.
Yeah, where's that time? On that timeout.
There it is, yeah, there's the timeout. Smart call that time by Whitehead with 1:50 left. If you get the stop right here, you get the ball back and still have a slim chance of maybe getting back into this football game. We'll catch you when the timeout ends. Third and 15 now for this Kearns offense.
Sitting about on the 31.
I'm guessing they're probably going to have to run so you can waste another timeout on Olympus.
Yeah, probably.
And this time it's going to be Wilbur. He's going to keep
Oh,
it. No, he's
he's
going to throw,
thrown it.
and it's incomplete. You get a save a timeout there. Wow. Interesting call there by Kearns.
With how well their running's going, I think they just take it.
Fourth and 15. Got to bring out this punter again. Hopefully this long snapper can have another errant snap. But you can only hope, right? And Ballum back out deep. No more dual punt return team. It's just going to be Ballum alone. Back at the 30.
Ooh, almost long there.
Oh, almost tipped too. And Ballum didn't touch it. Oh, and he fumbled
Oh,
it. Oh, he gets it back. Oh, and he loses it,
fumbled
and
it.
Kearns has it.
15,
10, 5, touchdown.
Another touchdown for Kearns.
Oh, and that will do it. Wow. Unbelievable.
Wow.
And Ballum just thought he could take it, but he couldn't. And that will do it for today's game, it looks like, which puts Kearns up 41-21. And Ballum just thought he could take it, but he couldn't. And disappointing loss here for Olympus. I mean, Kearns was coming in here 4-0, so it would have been a little bit of a stretch to win.
Yeah,
but they had a really good chance. They were up a touchdown going into the half.
Olympus just couldn't hold them. And
Now you got Hickenlooper here to knock in the PAT. Oh, excuse me. Now we got a new kicker in here.
number 25.
Actually, it looks to be
That
number 25. He's not on the roster here, but looks like he's going to be the kicker right now. Referee's now conferring. Oh, wait.
they're recalling that touchdown.
They're not saying it's going to count. They're saying even if he fumbled it. Wow, they're saying if he caught it, that's where the touchback is. That's interesting. Wow. As much as I'd like to disagree with that call, I wonder why they gave it back to Olympus. Interesting. Oh, I think they're going to say he fumbled it, but he just didn't return it, I guess, in a way. Wherever he picked it up, that's where he was down.
Well, you got 1:34 left on the clock.
And it looks like that'll still do it as you're down 2 touchdowns and you're on defense. You only have 1 timeout left. It looks like they're probably going to go into victory formation here. You can probably just wind out the clock.
Yeah, definitely. Kearns lining up shotgun.
Wilbur looks like he's going to motion his man over from the right. He's going to move back into his spot. Hand off to Valila up the middle. 20, 15, and down at the 14-yard line. And the clock will keep rolling. I don't think Whitehead's going to take any timeouts, as there is no hope of winning this game right now. And if they get this first down, I'm pretty sure after this they'll put it into victory formation.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe they're going to try and punch it in and put it right in Olympus's face. And Falila up the middle again, but this time he's
Olympus caught him
by that defense. Great job that time by Jake Hogan, again on the tackle.
Jake's had a wonderful game today.
And that will make it a first down. And all they have to do is just kneel the ball and this game will be over.
And they run the clock. Got about 45 seconds left.
And wow, they're not going to go into kneeling formation. I think they want to punch this one in for a score.
I think they're going to go for it right here.
Shotgun, he's going to hand it off to Flea right at the middle. Down to the 5, 4, and they're going to mark him down at about the 3-yard line. You got 27 seconds now and counting down. And it looks like that's going to do it.
And that's the game.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to run another play.
No.
And that will do it tonight, folks. Final score, Kearns 35, Olympus 21. Olympus, I mean, they had kind of a rough start, but they came back into it. They had a lead at halftime. What do you think kind of took that lead away from them and had Kearns win this game?
I think their offense really lost their drive, and they just kind of never got it back. Their defense was pushing hard, but...
Yeah, but then Kearns' run game just kind of pushed, you know, kind of made it hard for them to defend that, yeah.
Definitely.
Well, again, final score, 35-21 for Kearns, and that'll do it for tonight's broadcast of OlyTV. I'm Nate Thatcher.
I'm Devin Peterson.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Tonight's game. Next week.